Hey there! Welcome back to our channel. We're super excited to have you here with us today as we dive into some fascinating insights about human nature. But before we get started, we have a quick favor to ask of you. If you enjoy our content, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. It really helps us out a lot and ensures you won't miss any of our future videos. And hey, why not share this video with your friends too? The more the merrier. Also, we love hearing from you, so please drop a comment below and let's get a conversation going. Now let's get into the heart of today's topic. Have you ever wondered why we care so much about what others think of us? Well, buckle up because we're about to take you on a deep dive into the power of opinions. Stay tuned. Ever wondered why we care so much about what others think of us? Well, the answer lies deep within our evolutionary history and the psychological makeup of our species. You see, as humans, we have always been social creatures. From the earliest days of our ancestors, group cohesion was paramount for survival. Being part of a tribe or community meant better protection, more resources, and a higher chance of survival. This need for social acceptance and approval has been ingrained in us over thousands of years. It's why we feel a sense of satisfaction when we're praised, or a sting of embarrassment when we're criticized. It's why we strive to fit in, to adhere to societal norms, and to be seen in a positive light by our peers. The power of opinions is immense. It shapes our behaviors, influences our decisions, and forms our self-image. We've evolved as social creatures, and this has shaped how we care about others' opinions. Our early ancestors relied heavily on group acceptance for survival. Picture this. In the rugged prehistoric landscapes, early humans were not the strongest or fastest creatures, but they had a unique advantage: their ability to form social bonds and work together. This reliance on group cohesion was not just a matter of convenience, but a crucial survival strategy. Those who were accepted and valued by their tribe had better access to resources, protection, and mating opportunities. This brings us to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, a psychological theory that maps out human motivations. Within this pyramid of needs, belongingness and esteem sit above basic physiological and safety needs. Belongingness pertains to our longing for interpersonal connections, love, and friendships. Esteem needs involve the desire for reputation or respect from others, encompassing the need for recognition and attention. This instinctual drive for acceptance and esteem has been hardwired into our brains for millennia. Our need to belong and be esteemed is deeply rooted in our survival instincts. Ever feel like you're always in the spotlight? This feeling is part of a cognitive bias known as the spotlight effect. Essentially, the spotlight effect is our tendency to believe that others are paying more attention to us than they actually are. It's as if we're on a stage under a bright spotlight, and everyone else is the audience, scrutinizing our every move. Our societal norms, values, and cultural expectations play a significant role in shaping our behavior and influencing our desire for approval. They set the standards that we subconsciously strive to meet. It's like an unwritten rule book that we feel compelled to follow, lest we risk standing out for the wrong reasons. This creates a heightened sense of self-consciousness, making us believe that our actions and appearance are being closely observed and judged by others. However, in reality, most people are too engrossed in their own lives to notice or care about our minor slip-ups or imperfections. Societal norms and expectations can amplify the spotlight effect, making us feel more scrutinized than we actually are. Rejection hurts, but why? This question brings us to the heart of a primal instinct that has been hardwired into our psyche over millennia: the fear of rejection. This fear is not a frivolous concern, but rather a survival mechanism that can be traced back to our earliest ancestors. In the time of cavemen, being part of a tribe was not a matter of choice, but a necessity for survival. Those who were rejected by their tribe were left to fend for themselves in a harsh and unforgiving environment, often leading to a swift and untimely demise. This has ingrained in us a deep-seated fear of rejection, which still lingers to this day. Psychological studies have shed light on the impact of perceived social exclusion or ostracization. One such study conducted by the University of Michigan found that the emotional pain of rejection activates the same regions of the brain as physical pain. This connection between physical and emotional pain signals just how deeply rooted the fear of rejection is in our psyche. But it's not just about survival anymore. In today's interconnected world, the fear of rejection has taken on new dimensions. Social media platforms have become the new tribes, where acceptance is often gauged by the number of likes, shares, or followers one has. This digital landscape constantly feeds our need for validation and approval, amplifying our fear of being ostracized or left out. These platforms can act as a double-edged sword, providing us with a sense of belonging and connection on one hand, while on the other, fueling our insecurities and fear of rejection. The constant exposure to others' lives can often lead to feelings of inadequacy and the fear of missing out. In the digital age, our fear of rejection can be intensified, often fueled by the pervasive nature of social media. But remember, while it's natural to seek approval and acceptance, it's equally important to understand and manage this fear, because ultimately, our self-worth should not be dictated by the opinions of others. Does caring about others' opinions always have to be bad? A question that resonates with all of us at some point in life. Let's look at both sides of the coin. On one hand, caring about others' opinions can foster personal growth. It's through the lens of others that we often see our blind spots, those areas of our personality or behavior that we might be unaware of. It's like peering into a mirror that reflects not just our physical selves, but our character too. This feedback, when approached with an open mind, can be a catalyst for self-improvement and personal development. Moreover, it can foster empathy, that ability to understand and share the feelings of others. When we care about how our actions affect those around us, we cultivate compassion and kindness, the glue that binds our communities together. This isn't just about being liked or approved. It's about contributing to a collective identity, a sense of belonging that is deeply rooted in our evolutionary history. Yet the sword has another edge. An overemphasis on others' opinions can stifle individuality. If we're constantly molding ourselves to fit into societal norms or to be liked, we risk losing our unique essence. We become performers on a stage, playing roles that are not truly ours. This can lead to feelings of inauthenticity and even existential angst. As we grapple with questions of identity and self-worth, it also paves the way for the fear of rejection to take hold. Instead of seeing rejection as a natural part of life, we may start to view it as a catastrophic event, leading to anxiety and avoidance behaviors. And let's not forget the digital age, where the constant barrage of picture-perfect lives on social media intensifies this need for validation and approval, often leading to comparison, FOMO, and an unhealthy pursuit of perfection. Caring about others' opinions can be a double-edged sword, leading to growth or hindrance depending on how we manage it. So let's wield this sword with wisdom, balancing the need for social acceptance with the pursuit of authenticity. Because at the end of the day, it's our life to live, not just a performance for others to applaud. Having explored the double-edged sword of caring about others' opinions, let's now turn our attention towards finding the balance between harnessing the positive aspects of societal feedback and preserving our individuality. This is the balance of authenticity. Imagine you're on a tightrope, balancing yourself between two tall buildings. On one side you have societal acceptance, and on the other, your authenticity. Lean too much towards societal acceptance, and you risk losing your unique identity. Lean too much towards authenticity, and you could isolate yourself from society. The key is to find the right balance. This balance is not static, but dynamic, constantly shifting as we navigate through different stages and situations in life. Remember, each of us is a unique blend of traits, experiences, and perspectives. Embrace your individuality. Dare to be different. Yes, it's important to consider others' perspectives, but it's equally important to stay true to yourself. After all, the most beautiful thing you can wear is your authenticity. Also, remember that you're not alone in this journey. We all struggle with this balancing act. So let's continue this conversation in the comments section. Share your thoughts, your experiences, your struggles, and your victories. Let's learn from each other, support each other, and grow together. And before we move on to wrapping up, here's a friendly reminder to like, share, and subscribe if you found value in this video. Your engagement helps us create more content like this. We appreciate your support and are grateful for your time. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. So, why do we care about others' opinions? Well, we've discovered that it's all rooted in our survival instincts. We're hardwired to seek acceptance and avoid rejection. The spotlight effect and societal norms further amplify this need. But remember, while this can foster empathy and community, it can also stifle authenticity. Reflect on your motivations. Are they truly yours or influenced by others? Remember, your value doesn't decrease based on someone's inability to see your worth. Share your thoughts in the comments section below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on human behavior and psychology.